Alright, so yeah, last time, we got a good old foot massage from Hibiki, and, that was, perfection, but, distractions. And yeah, then we decided, on design A for the Ohitoyo railway, design, so that was awesome. And we got a nice little, date, as it were, as well, while we were walking to see old man Migita, So things are going really well, both with the design and the election, and also with, the progression of the relationship. So yeah, very excited. And yeah, right now Nagi and Fukami are talking to whoever these two are.
石像機関庫では今走っている客車の実物組み立ててるとこ生で見学できますです。
実物って本物ってこと？乗れるやつ？
そうです。本物乗れるようになるのは完成してテストとか終わってからですけど。
It's gonna be great. Just wait.
見たい見たい。どこで見れるって？
You can't see it yet.
こっちです。
Oh, it can? Oh wow, it's already that far along. Nice. Wow, I didn't think that was ready yet. Being guided by Fukami, a wave of people move all at once. Oh, we are here? I didn't think we were here. About 20 people are left. It's still a large number, but I feel the flow is back to normal.
いつにも増しての大にぎわいだったな。N ゲージを走らせるとこんなにも違ってくるものか。
そうですね。N ゲージあってのレイアウトですから。
The light stands up in a C in the back to stretch and looks at the whole layout. The blank portions have mostly been filled up now.
良いデザインだな。
Of course it is. Hibiki made it.
本当、おしゃれですよね。ノスタルジックで、だけど古臭くなくて可愛くて。
Her blue eyes look over the body of wood and gold. Being drawn by the Escalate 620, the debut of the Hibiki designed passenger car feels all the more real.
実物にも早く乗ってみたいものだ。
Same.
けど、
What do you mean butt? No butts? Butts are for chairs. Colette giggles.
相鉄くんなら86ですよね。見えるのは車窓じゃなくてキャブからの景色。
ああ。
Neat. I felt like I just saw the light. Oh, that sounds like a problem, Sotetsu.
そうやって楽しんでいたのか。
I bet my finger twitched. It. Yeah, this sounds like a problem once again. Imagine myself riding the train. The scenery of the layout and the buildings come to mind. Seeing the scenery in a new passenger car drawn by 8620 at a slow speed brings comfort to me.
これはいいな。なるほど。みんなが夢中になって眺めるはずだ。
ですよね。でも、みんなが夢中になるのは N ゲージだけの力じゃなく。
Paulette looks on with gentle eyes toward Hibiki, who's diligently drawing with her colored pencils. Show me my girl. Show me my girl. Yeah, there she is. Around Hibiki are crowds of young boys and girls. They are more interested in Hibiki's paper world than the layout of N-scales.
もうちょっとで描けるから。そしたら。
Hibiki's gaze turns to a young girl that's about to cry. Inside her hand is a couple pieces of paper. Wait, is that?
ごめん。ちょっとだけ待っててね。
What is it? Like, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, she apologizes to the people in line and hurries over to the girl.
どうしたの？ちょっと難しかったかな。
The little girl twitches and then hides what was in her hand behind her back.
大丈夫。お姉ちゃんと一緒にやろう。そうしたらうまくできるかもしれないよ。
Is it like drawing paper?
ですね、相鉄さん。
Oh, hello, Reina. What do you want?
Oh.
You just came out of nowhere, girl. Reina trots over and whispers into my ear.
あの子、自分で組み立てたいって頑張ったんです。自分の家だからって。
Oh, it's awesome.
なるほど。それでか。
Those young fingers look obviously clumsy, and it must have ruined the gluing tabs. Hibiki's thin and deft fingers can carefully pull apart the messily glued paper. The little girl cries. The glue also tore off the paint, revealing white sections.
平気だよ。ここ直すのも一緒にやってみようね。
Hibiki puts some paint in the brush and gives it to the little girl, who's the same size as Hachiroku in her operation body.
はい。トントントン。トントントン。
That young hand and voice seem so unsure, but following Hibiki's rhythm, it gradually smooths out. The paint is reapplied at the tip of the branch, the shape fixed and now glued again.
こことここをくっつけようね。一緒にね。ゆっくりゆっくり。
Slow and steady wins the race, or completes the design, I guess.
そしたらこうしてこうしてここどう？やれるかな？できた！
Good job.
上手上手！
Oh.
じゃあ飾ってみよう。お家の場所は？ここ。
At the very edge of Ohitoyo. In terms of the station, it would be along the tracks of the closed Okoi Kofuku Station.
ああ、銀の煙突の建物か。
あ、ポツンって一軒あるお家。あれ目立つからレイナも目印にしてますよ。
Wow, it's a landmark? That's cool. All the more reason then. If they completed, the little girl's cheeks are rose-colored. But shortly thereafter, she seems dejected again.
煙突
Oh.
汚くなっちゃった。ごめんなさい。
汚くないよ。直した後は一生懸命頑張ったその印でしょ。
Yeah, what Hibiki said, that's true.
でもね、他の直してないもん。
そんなことないよ。例えばほらこのお肉屋さん。
うわ、くちゃってきてる。
Man, look at Hibiki, already being a good mayor in advance.
素敵でしょ。あなたより少しだけお兄さんな子が自分一人で頑張って全部作ってくれたお肉屋さんなの。
くちゃってきても平気なの？
Of course.
もちろん。他にもほらこのうちは。
Hibiki points to the buildings, noting that each has its own faults, like uneven colors or shapes. But even those faults appear to go in harmony with the layout by providing a nice accent.
本当だ。綺麗で四角いのだけじゃなくっていろんなお家があるんだね。
壊れたところを大事に直して剥げた塗装にペンキを塗って本当の街や建物もこのミニチュアも同じなの。
That's my girl, that's my girl. Speaking truth. A gentle voice, a gentle voice then envelopes the little girl. Hibiki appears so mature right now.
いろんな人がいろんな好きをそれぞれの思う形にしてそのいろいろが時間とともに柔らかく温かく変わっていく。
綺麗で四角いのだけがいいんじゃないの？バラバラなのはいろいろだ。
そうだね。バラバラの方がいろんな素敵を見つけられる。そしてそういう素敵がたくさん集まって。
Sorry, homie. My finger twitched again. Here you go.
綺麗で四角いのだけがいいんじゃないの？バラバラなのはいろいろだから面白いの？綺麗で四角いの
That
だ
made
け
me click
が
it twice. Hibiki picks up the little girl. Hibiki holds the girl up high with glittery eyes. It's adorable.
だから街って素敵なんだよ。
Aww. Her soft cheeks puff up, making the rosy color even more vibrant. Now we pick up Hibiki, and then while she's holding up her, that'd be amazing if you just pick up Hibiki while she's holding up the little girl. That'd be funny.
あのね、お姉ちゃん、お家の煙突汚くないの、素敵なの。
そう
Aw. Bam. Hi, Nagi. Why you gotta bam open the door? Who are you? Amnes from Neptunia?
なんかすごかったわ。ごついの来たわい。
What is it?
なのね。
What happened? What is it? Not surprised at Nagi's sudden entrance, Paulette jumps up.
皆さん、今から石像機関庫で台車付け替えを行います。
おお。
The carriage switch is quite literally removing the old carriage and switching it with the new one. That means...
いよいよですね。客車さんが。
Oh, nice.
ああ、申請へと大きく近づく。
関係者全員見学に行きますので、レールショップを30分ほどの間閉めます。
This wouldn't be possible if the previous Paulette... She shows decisive action with a commanding voice. Although the customers are getting chased out, they all wait for her next words, excited looks on their faces.
ですので、よろしければ皆様も台車付け替えを見にいらしてください。
A cheer resounds. The customers all head out of the rail shop. The little girl... Oh, she's with her family. Waves at Hibiki, a smile ear to ear, and heads outside.
兄さん、行きましょう。
Let's do it.
あ
But can we hold hands again, please? I go outside of Hibiki. An unexpected sound comes out of me.
あ、なんだこの人の数は。
Nagi said earlier that a big one was coming. It could be due to that. A crowd bigger than the number of people who just exited the rail shop are quietly moving toward the stone storage.
響。
Oh my fucking gosh. Hold on a minute. How many outfits do you have? Oh, so I really like this one. It's very mayorish too, which is cool. But yeah, also I like the ribbon and everything. How many outfits do you have? Also distractions. Okay, yeah, Hibiki. Distracting me. We naturally hold hands. Yes! I was just kidding, but yes. I'm sure we can come find each other at the stone storage. But I still want to stay together. Yes, we got to hold hands again after all. Okay, I'm satisfied. Because like I said, don't think I forgot how I ended the last video.
この線より地高に寄ったらいけんよ。
I was about to be mad salty if we didn't get to, hold hands again, because we said we are going to hold hands on the way back. I'm about to be salty if I didn't get to see it. Okay. Hey, Big Sis, how you doing? Near the middle portion of the stone storage, there are two passenger cars lined up together. One of them is the one that's... One of them is one that lets in smoke, and the other...
結構これ感動。
だな。
Being given this by the Chichibu Railways, this passenger car had just been painted the other day. This is the first time Hibiki and I are seeing it.
デザイン画でも N ゲージでも目にしていたが、実写となるとやはり迫力が段違いだ。
ピカピカでまるで新車みたい。ここまで綺麗に塗ってもらえるだなんて。
さすがお人よの職人だな。鉄道車体の塗装などおそらくは初めての経験だろうに。
Hibiki focuses on the gold lines, straight edges, and curves, all of which together look like they come alive. It all fuses well with the brown body and really conjures up a sense of nostalgia that's both calming and upscale.
ただ塗ってるんじゃないです。兄さん、モール部分盛り上がってますから。
もう言われてみれば確かにだな。
The metal is pulled by a line and then painted over. Perhaps it's a plated decoration. If possible, I'd like to look at it closer.
客車はこれから持ち上がるけん。転がっちゃったらぺしゃんこた。
Big Sis, I think it glitched out a little bit for a second there. And now you're scaring kids. Darn it, Makra. Makra draws the line by giving a warning to the children, thereby warning the rest of the crowd. It'd be terrible if we were the ones to break the rule.
まあ後でじっくり見せてもらおう。
ですね。私たちこの客車ともずっと付き合っていくんですから。
だな。 と。
Hachiroku's moving closer to the passenger car.
こちらです。取り付け慎重に願います。
Fugae's voice aren't directed at us. She seems to be guiding something.
おお。
大きい。
I see. Just as Nagi said, this is quite amazing. A hydraulic jack taller than me is being installed on both sides of the older passenger car.
選挙は、いや、選挙のみならず、世の中はおおむね人と金か。
The advance payment from Princess Mori and the connections Reverend Akai and Paulette have. If any of them were lacking, the preparations and work would not have progressed as smoothly. Oh yeah, for
全て
sure.
よしです。お願いします。
110% for sure, yeah. We needed all the help. The jack moves up, but at the same time, so does the entire body of the passenger car. I'm sure the mechanism is quite simple, but...
これは、圧巻だな。
When I look at it like this, it makes me realize just how large a rail car really is. It pulls this and then drives. I'm sure the braking position would change due to that.
兄さん、私別の角度から見てきます。
Perhaps the artist side got excited because Hibiki is already running off without even waiting for my answer, I was about to say. But I don't feel as if I'm left behind at all. I'd rather look at the carriage's update. Oh?
すみません。
What happened? Oh, Kisaki. Hey, it's been a while. Oh no, I bumped into someone.
いえ、こちらこそぼーっとして。
ああ。
How you been? It's Hosho Kisaki. What's she doing here?
いや、そうです。大したものだね。
Before I can throw a question at her, Kisaki preempts it. But when she expresses her interest, I feel honestly happy. Even though she's the opposing party. No, because she's the opposing party.
良い車両だろう。秩父鉄道で活躍していたものだそうだ。
ああ、いや、車両とかそういう話ではなくて。
She gives a forced smile and then turns her entire body toward me.
僕は響のことを大したものだと言ったんだよ。
おう。
だってそうだろう。鉄道になど誰も興味を持っていなかったというのに。
Saki holds open her right hand. Beyond her are large crowds of people and cheers. Compared to a month ago, this is certainly a major success. Naturally, this is not the doing of Hibiki alone.
ありがとう。
Saki acknowledges Hibiki as the opposition. I felt proud of that and naturally bowed to her.
真実を言ったまでのことさ。もっとも。
Hisaki's eyes, although she's smiling, she gazes sharply at me for a few seconds. That smile, dude. You're scaring me a little bit.
響の力を伸ばした存在。それを僕は少しばかり安く見積もりすぎてしまったかな。
Darn right you did.
それは。
Who are you talking about?
ああ、いや、こっちの話。それも今更っていう類の話さ。
Don't worry, we'll do your route too eventually.
そうなのか。
Eventually. Seems that even Kisaki can regret something, and she lets it be seen by others. I can't say I was expecting that. Of course, the very fact that I never thought I'd see that side of her seems a bit rude. So I guess I'm at a loss for words.
そんなことより、響はどこだい？今日は響に話があってやってきたんだ。
She wanted to see the passenger car from the other side.
響なら。
And she ran away without waiting for my answer.
なんとまあ、市長候補とは思えない姿だね。
Look like what? What do you mean? Hibiki's cheek is practically on the floor. Oh. Hibiki, you're embarrassing me. Turn it. The jack is pushing the body up and she's sketching it from the bottom.
しかし、響らしい姿では。
I love it, dude.
確かにね。
She's the best. I moved closer to Hibiki before looking at Kisaki. She smiles and nods as if to say she doesn't mind. So I wait until Hibiki stops drawing and gives a satisfied sigh.
響、少しいいかな。
Everyone's eyes turn toward Kisaki's voice. Even a murmur starts to swirl. Hibiki calmly stands up to silence the whispers. Upon seeing her stand up so confidently, everyone calms down. Hibiki has set this area to be on her side.
それで宝生候補、私に何かご用でしょうか？討論会のお誘いに来た。急な話だが、スケジュールの都合がつけばどうかな。
Debate. Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing in this universe too. Oh dang, huh? I'm slightly worried about that.
討論会
Yeah.
候補者同士直接に語り合うのもいいかと思って。テーマはお人よの経済再生への展望でどうかな。
Oh, that is a good point, but I'm worried.
それは
It makes sense.
兄さん、
Yes, Hibiki. The theme matches Kusaki's profession. At this rate, Hibiki has the advantage. Kusaki is trying to drag Hibiki into her own turf, and she's not even hiding that motive.
私はこの討論会のお誘いお受けしたいと思います。
そうか。
She knows Kusaki better than I do. There's no way Hibiki doesn't understand what she's trying to pull. Plus, Hibiki's responded without being taken aback in the slightest. So I have to trust that Hibiki knows what she's doing and support her decision.
スケジュールの調整を選対本部長に頼んでこよう。宝生候補、希望の日時は
しあさって投票日の3日前午後5時からでどうだろう。
I didn't realize the voting day was that close, to be honest. Dang, we got six more days. That's less than a week. Yikes. Oh, jeez. 6 more days until the voting day, huh? Woof. Ooh, Nelly. Hibiki nods without hesitation.
分かった。確認してこよう。
It wouldn't be to confirm, it'd be to convince her. I'm half prepared for Makuni to oppose this. Considering the chance of election, this debate would be more of a negative. However, there is still a benefit. I can see that clearly. That's why...
またね、少しいいかな。
もちろん。こっちも話したいことあるけんね。
Oh, what is it? I'm scared. I'm still very concerned about this debate. When nonchalant and smiling, Makuni stands up and takes me somewhere else. Somewhere without prying eyes. It must be to oppose the debate. Wait for me, Hibiki. I'll catch up to you soon. That's why I will argue for the first time. Oh dang. Even if Makuni refuses, I'll make sure I'll push through Hibiki's desire. Because I can already see the future that Hibiki wishes for. Dang. We're about to argue or fix this? Oh, hello everybody. What are you guys all doing here? Thought it was just Big Sis. That's good. She's calm. An individual speech that serves as the first part of the debate. Oh, it was already happening? I thought we were gonna argue with Big Sis. It starts off with the youngest, so Hibiki goes first. So we're practicing?
政治について今まで深くは考えていませんでした。けど、お人よの町を私はずっと見続けてきました。
Not giving in to the pressure of being the first one up, Hibiki presses on with her speech.
このレイアウトは皆さんの手によって作られた、皆さんが描いてくれたお人よの未来図です。
Wait, hold on a minute. I just realized something. Hold up a minute. Hold on. 1 sec, little sis. I just thought about something. Wait. Log. It starts off with the youngest, so Hibiki goes first. Eh? They were all older than her? They were all older than her? Okay. Huh. Especially this one. This one's older than Hibiki? Huh. Never would have guessed. The layout was moved in front of the podium from the rail shop. We also received approval to put electricity through it. The annoyed line is a loop line in the layout, and both 8620 and Kyo 7s are drawing new passenger cars.
お客さんたちめちゃくちゃレイアウト見とるばい。
We'll have to quickly take apart and move the layout as soon as Hibiki finishes her speech. That is why we are in the hallway on standby.
ご限界付きなら
Nagi.
ナギ、声。
Nagi doesn't know how to shush Sotetsu. We've been over this.
すまんばい
She has literally no inside voice. No inside voice at all. We're in the back hallway, so not to distract and ruin Hibiki's concentration. He's up against Hosho Kisaki here. Oh, it is already happening. I thought we were practicing. Oh, okay, fuck. Okay, never mind that. So yeah, I just meant that Hibiki and Kisaki. Okay. I was confused about that youngest line for a minute, but yeah, okay. So yeah, it's already happening, dang. Things have been in our favor lately, and this debate is an attempt to reverse that. We must have prepared a sacrifice. How do we mean that sacrifice? We must have prepared a surefire way to win. Not a sacrifice, oh no. If we show any kind of opening, Kisaki will attack that part and tear it down. She's not someone who will use petty oh darn it. She's not someone who petty tricks will work on. There's nothing else to do but be fully prepared. The only strategy Makuni provided for us was for Hichan to be herself. Thanks, big sis, that helps greatly. It's true that on the fly, debate strategies would likely backfire on us. The best part of Hibiki is her usual self. It's up to her on how to get more empathy from people.
いろんな思いがあって、いろんな建物があって、それで今のお人よが出来上がっている。
うなずいていてくれてる人多いです。すごく熱心に聞いてくれてる感じで。
Nice.
あの子すっごくレイアウト触りたそうです。手いっぱいに伸ばしてますよ。
That's a funny image. That's good. That's how it should be. By illustrating the future that Hibiki wants to build, this is the best kind of speech that Hibiki can possibly make.
鉄道を中心とした観光と産業の振興。それは緩やかな発展しか生めないかもしれません。
Hibiki's eyes look down onto the layout, specifically at the tracks and trains tracing the Kuma River. She ends up near the Yunoi station without hesitating. Hibiki's wards also head to the end.
けど緩やかな変化だからこそ、そこに描かれる未来はお人よの今と歪むことなくつながります。
Silence and stares. The crowd follows Hibiki and gets to look at the layout.
だからそうした変化こそ私は姿勢で描いていきたいと願っています。
A deep bow, a round of applause. Paulette's bright exclamation proves to us that it was indeed good, but we can't be satisfied just yet.
響が退場したらすぐに撤収に。
ああ、その
Hello?
必要はないよ。
Okay, sorry, how you been? How about that weather?
No.
Yeah. Oh. It's Hosho Kisaki. Are you done debating? Kisaki wears a clean white suit that accentuates her intellectual image.
響と入れ替わって登壇したい。何？ちょっとした演出さ。
I thought you were like together with her already. Like that's weird that like they're in like you're debating, but you're in the room one at a time. That's weird.
それはごめん、もう行く。
Ignoring Makuruni, Kisaki heads to the podium. She holds out her hand to Hibiki descending from the podium, and Hibiki answers. Flash photography from all the reporters goes off at once. I see. This is a performance. Oh, jeez. The handshake between Kisaki and Hibiki will discern the two candidates. What point does that have? Everyone already knows the proverbial standing opposite of one another.
まずかとね。
Uh-huh. Oh, I get it. I get
多くの
it.
市民の皆様とは初めましてになりますね。僕の名前は大正木崎。
Darn it, Kisaki.
お人よ市長選の立候補者です。
This is why you're going last, alright? She begins to speech immediately, drowning out Makuni's whisper. Kisaki is completely relaxed. She talks naturally as if having a conversation with us.
先に登壇された右田候補とは学園の先輩後輩の仲になります。部活も一緒なんですよ。
Various remarks are heard amongst the crowd. Kisaki is good and quite sly at that. Yep. Darn it. Quite sly. She takes in the feeling of affinity that Hibiki created with a single remark.
とは言っても理想とする姿勢まで同じではありません。ですので僕は僕の理想を論じさせてもらいます。
都市モデル使わないんですね。
I realize that from Paulette's statement, I don't see that city model anywhere. The layout we made is left at the podium as if abandoned. I get it. I begin to understand the reason for Makuini's
今
concern.
日の本国内にあるエアクラ工場は22カ所。そのうち12が一級水系に隣接しています。
The content of her speech and the fact that she's wearing a suit both serve her mature presentation as well. Not to mention she looks extremely competent and dependable.
次に3年前にエアクラ工場を誘致した四万十市のデータをご覧ください。
Well, what is Hibiki wearing? Because she has a very cute suit too, so I'm just saying, okay? Downstreaming customers, natural freshwater eel catches, population progression, taxation progression, economic indicators, water quality, inspection values. Kisaki lists objective facts one after another. Oh
こ
no.
のように四万十市においても観光客減の影響から2年目には回復を遂げています。
Doesn't emphasize the reason why. Doesn't directly address the without issue part Hibiki mentioned. That soon begins to take effect on the one siding of Hibiki, even me.
まこと
Oof.
あの子はうまかとね。結論はあえて口にせんけん。
Darn it, Kisaki!
だからこちらが考えさせられてしまうのですね。誘導された結論をあたかも自分の考えのように。
So we're fucked. Nice, good to know. Thanks, Hachiroku. We're simply being guided to the conclusion. The numbers Kisaki brings up must be darn it, I can speak. The numbers Kisaki brings up must be the statistics that are convenient only to her. I can say statistics, but it's impossible for the entire audience here to realize that they are being led on. Although approximate polling shows Hibiki to be at an advantage, if only 3% switches over to her backing Kisaki, it's over for us, so
レイ
no.
アウトせっかく持ってきたのにです。
Kami is getting timid. Kami's always timid, what do you mean?
木崎さんどけなくていいって言ったのはこういう風に持っていこうと思っていたからなんですね。
Paulette is calm, but both of them express the same concern.
残念なことにこうした話を展開されるとレイアウトが子供じみたものに見えてしまう。
This could be a calculated move by Kisaki, probably is. Not having the city model here is hurting us. The atmosphere that Kisaki created makes the layout on N scale seem completely out of place, irrelevant even.
この後直接討論でしたっけ。
ああ
After his speech, I see Hibiki sitting on one of the chairs lined up by the podium. I don't know what she's thinking, but I'm relieved to see that she looks calm. Oh, that's good.
木崎の演説他の候補者2人の演説それが終わり次第討論と質疑応答という流れと
Oh, okay, those are speeches. Now the debate's happening, okay. And I got all kinds of confused with that. Okay, that makes sense then. Naga interrupts, panic in her voice.
直接討論やらの前にあのレイアウト部どけた方がよかったよ。私もそうかもって思うです。
確かにな一度は解ける必要があるだろう
If it's left there for the speeches by other candidates besides Kisaki, that layout will just turn into an eyesore. Moving in this situation might be misconstrued as a retreat. Even so, it's better than doing nothing.
しかしどけただけでは状況の改善にはつながらん押されている時に守りに入ればそのまま負けるぞ
Dang.
だったらドギャンとして逆転すればいい。
Big sis, answer Nagi's question, please.
それなんだけどね。
Hello, little sis. How you doing? Are you okay? I love this outfit on her too.
の何かアイデアがある なら
Oops.
ケイちゃん？
Uh,
響き。
even Makuni is surprised. I'm at a loss for words.
あれどうして響さんはここにいるんですか？
Reina, in typical Reina fashion, expresses a doubt that everyone is so obviously feeling.
木崎先輩の持ち時間あと10分あるし、候補者さんもまだ2人いるでしょ？
Hmm? There are? The fuck? This is news to me. I thought there was only you two. I didn't mention any other candidates before. I thought it was just between you two. Okay. Huh. Who are the other two? The fuck? Hibiki glances at the podium. Did they not notice Hibiki leaving? The crowd is focused on Kasaki's speech.
それで言って出てきたの。個別討論の準備をしたいって。準備ですか？うん。今なら抜けても気づかれないって思ったし。
So, you're being a delinquent? Bad, Hibiki. Hibiki's seat at the podium is open. The crowd doesn't seem to notice at all. I see. Kasaki's speech skills are helping us right now.
で
Nice.
きることを全部やっておかないと後悔するって思ったから。
I'm impressed at our calm decision. And we can't waste any time here.
手伝えることを言ってくれ。すぐにも動く。
兄さん、ありがとうございます。
Anytime, Lucis. While saying that, Hibiki crouches down. He goes to my backpack. That's at my feet, looking for something.
スケッチブックと絵の具箱か。
Ah, of course. That makes sense. She nods and moves her usual way to open her sketchbook. Starts drawing up something. Oh,
なるほど。これを作るのか。
you mean the thing?
あの年モデルば、私の目にも焼き付いとるけん。
Hibiki is focusing so much that her Kunamoto dialect is slipping out. I'll do my duty. I think of everything I can to do at full speed. Hibiki's plan is clear. Now how can I maximize the effect? The answer's already there. Give her the head pats! Head pats for Mayor Hibiki, let's go. I just need to do everything I've been doing and repeating up to this point. I am. That's why I'm giving her the head pats. Whoops. Sorry. Distractions.
ポーレットの鉄道仲間にいわゆる撮り鉄という方はどのくらいいる？
直接の方はそんなに。けど、全国のマイテツさんたちのお仲間には確実に何人ずつかいらっしゃるはずです。
Oh, nice. I want to see some of the other Maitetsu. We've only seen 2 of them.
ならば、その方たちに頼めないだろうか。
I don't think we will, but it'd be cool if we could actually see more of them. Which, by the way, I actually saw something. I didn't watch the show, obviously, but I saw on Crunchyroll, like while I was like looking for stuff to watch on Crunchyroll, I saw there's like a Maitetsu anime, but it's like not any of these characters because they all look different. But it was like called Rail Roman-esque, something like that. I don't know how to say it, but it was called like Rail Roman-esque or Rail Roman-esque. However the fuck you say that, but yeah, it was talking about Maitetsu and stuff. I was like, wow, huh. So that's cool. I might watch that on the channel later after I finish this, but that's super neat. They have like a Maitetsu anime, but like with different characters. Yeah, it looked cool. Yeah, but I quickly nods when I explain the type of request.
頼めます。撮り鉄さんたちは写真うまいし、フットワーク軽いですし、それに何より。
Is she planning on returning to the rail shop? Well, that's waving to Reina, but she's already standing up.
同じ鉄道を愛する仲間ですから、お人よ鉄道のためにもきっと力を貸してくれます。
そうか。であれば頼む。
頼まれなくても。
He says in a playful way. But I was like, don't gotta tell me twice. Nice. Huff up. Cough, sorry. It's unlike Paulette, but her smile is charming nonetheless.
これ、私の戦いでもあるんですよ。
Nice. Respect it. Good luck, Paulette. Bye, Reina. She flies out of the hall like the wind.
相鉄様、飛行エアクラを使わせていただいて構いませんか？
無論だ。近くに着水させよう。ナビも状況を把握している。
でしたら、私たちも一度戻ります。
Alright, bye, Hachiroku. Behind Hachiroku is Makarani. She understands the situation immediately.
マクラネーも同情してもらえれば助かる。 ナビには帰宅とだけ伝えてくれればそれで済む。
ならそうさせてもらうと、関連資料うちもそれなりには集めとったけん。
助かる。
商店会の方々にもご協力をお願いします。
Wait.
なるほど。工場誘致の可否をそれぞれにご検討されていただろうからな。
はい。資料をお持ちの方もおそらくお一方お二方ではないのではないかと。
It's a good idea, really. Hibiki's gained the trust of the shopping arcade through a work of sign drawing.
ならばそのように頼む。
頼まれてあげるけんね。
Bye, Hachiroku. Bye, big sis. She gives me a wave as Makuruni and Hachiroku leave. You guys gonna leave too, so I get a little time for Hibiki? As if they were waiting for it, Nagi drags Fukami before and comes close to me.
緑おばちゃんが名簿持っとるばい。全国の川下り船の業者さんの。
Oh, nice.
あ
I had not considered that. Downstreaming boaters would be close. Taking photos may be easy, but
みどりさん、深見のお母様のご加減はいかがなのだ。
正直よくなくって、長い時間話してたら咳止まらなくなるですから。
huh? It's really sad. Nagi frowns just slightly as the color of her hand changes. Fukami has been holding tightly onto Nagi's hand as if trying to plead with her. Aww.
だから
But soon her wandering gaze focuses on me.
私電話かけますです。なぎちゃんと手分けしてお母さんから名簿借りてお願いしてみますです。そう決まったら急がない。そうですさん、行ってきますです。
焦らなくていい。気をつけてな。
Bye, Nagi and Fukami. Perfect. Now we get a little time with Hibiki. Let's go. Once Nagi and Fukami are gone, the atmosphere changes. Sweet. If the cannon is making the speeches in the background, Hibiki is drawing away for pencils. I better stop moving. Everyone has gathered materials. I have to prepare for how to show that. I have to first confirm if we can borrow the projector.
兄さん、
Yes, Losus?
Hmm?
The pencil stopped drawing. Hibiki's looking at me.
一つだけ質問してもいいですか？
Depends. What is it?
無論だ。一つと言わず、いくつでも。
Nah, depends.
いいえ、一つだけでいいんです。
He takes a short breath. As if forgetting to blink, Hibiki's eyes stay focused on me.
選挙に負けて工場誘致の阻止に失敗しちゃったら、兄さん結婚させられますよね。
Oh, are you still confused about that?
なあ、
Wait, what? I thought that wasn't the thing. I thought it was supposed to work for her dad, not like, huh? I did make that promise to my adoptive father. It all seems like it's so long ago.
そういえばそんな話もあったな。
Oh, fuck, dang. Vicky's eyes open wide. Did that surprise her that much?
すまん。完全に失念してしまっていたのでな。
Surprised me too, to be honest. I thought we were talking about just like working. Not, woof, the freaking engaged marriage kind of shit, goodness gracious. Oh, sorry, I said engaged marriage, I meant arranged marriage. Her hands move restlessly about. The word shaky matches Hibiki exactly right now.
じゃあどうして？もちろんお人湯の水を守るためって、けどそれだけで。
うん。
Hibiki didn't really put her thoughts together, but I do understand what she wants to ask. She's pointing out that I would never fight so desperately over a hazy objective like the projection of the city's water. Or protection, I
そ
meant.
うだな。最初はお人よへの右田への恩返しのためだけだった。
はい。
No, not so much to pay back, but more like atonement. All I could think of in my head is to protect someone else in place of Michiko. Oh, the trauma's back again.
だが、86と出会い、ポーレットと出会い、目的が少しずつ変わっていったのかもしれないな。
Sorry, my finger twitched. Every single time, something new came up that required us to take action right away. And while I dealt with what was in front of me, I think I...
なあ、 いや、違うか。変化ではなく。
Michiko in the accident. That's something I can never forget. But because I was able to focus on every single moment, as time passed, yes, that's right.
見つけただけだ。ただ、それだけだ。
見つけた？何をですか？
しなくてはならないや、するべきではなく、そうしたいのだ。
I don't know from when and what the reason was. Even my thinking isn't clear. And yet, I do feel something at the core that is my foundation.
僕は響を支えたいのだ。選挙の勝ち負けや工場云々のことをすべて置いても。
Oh, also why the music stopped? Oh, Hibiki. Hibiki draws breath again. She swallows and starts to blink numerous times as if to make up for the time she didn't.
それは。
Hibiki's cheeks turn red. Hibiki breathes heavily. Oh, hello? Just feeling that for some reason, my heartbeat goes faster.
私が兄さんの妹だからですか？
Is this a trick question?
妹。僕の。
The moment that thought pops into my head, I hear the sounds of the train. I was gonna say. Oh shit, my bad. I was gonna say, bro. Okay. Deep from within my memory, the trains shake my heart. Rumble, rumble, rumble. A sense of guilt climbs up from my feet and into my throat. Oh no. The PTSD is back. Hibiki helped hold me.
すまん。
Oh,
大丈夫だ。
dude, that's
何事もない。
dude, that's so awful, dude. That would suck. Like, you just hear this, like, I know that is a legit PTSD thing, but dang, that would suck, dude. Even I could tell that the blood's left on my face. Oh, even I can tell that the blood's left my face. I can feel that I'm sweating profusely. I try to stop my shaking, but by sheer will and force. I can't make Hibiki worry before the debate.
答えは少しだけ待ってくれ。
投票が終わる時までですか？
Dang.
そうだな。悪いが、その時までは。
わかりました。時間取っちゃってごめんなさい。
It's at the end of the route, isn't it?
いや。
Not waiting for me to finish, Hibiki turns back to her sketchbook. I have to get ready too. There's no time. I know I understand, but I feel like I haven't talked enough.
兄さん。
Yes, Lusus? While staring at her sketchbook and drawing, Hibiki catches me.
安心して迷ってください。大丈夫です。私、絶対に負けませんから。
Not right, you won't. How can best girl lose?
ああ。
You're the best girl. That's right, if we lose, I won't even have the freedom to think about it. I won't even be able to support Hibiki anymore.
加藤。
In order to do that, I have to move without hesitation. I can hesitate all I want after we win. I'm freaking right. Let's go. It's a nice background. I hear the deep sound of a motor somewhere in the hall. I would go to the podium again for the direct debate. We will reset the layout before that.
それが
Oh,
響の望む未来使い。
hello? Oh, it's really tense right now. I see, goodness gracious. Oof. With the set over, Kisaki does not wait for the mediator to talk and quickly asks Hibiki. With a question, the debate begins.
はい、そうです。木崎先輩。
Hibiki and Kisaki-senpai. The candidates with Migita and Hosho face each other as equals.
鉄道が客車を引く以外、今と大きくは変わらないのかい？私は変えようとは思いません。だけど自然に変わっていくと思います。
Dang, this music too, dude. Oof.
その鉄道と客車回収の事業とで、そこからももちろん変わっていくと思います。けれどね、響。
I said Kusoki. Kisaki's tone even has a bit of warmth to it. If it's an act, I'm amazed. That's how she feels in the situation. I'm even more amazed.
客車回収事業の採算は正直厳しいと見ているよ。今は ボランティア的な客車提供があるようだけれど。
Saki dryly lists out the numbers. Colette's eyes widen upon hearing those numbers. The information gathering power of the bank is certainly something.
近場の客車が尽きてしまえば輸送コストは莫大となる。供給に関しても同じだよね。納品先も遠方になるから。
Better not be bribing people, by the way, with that bank money, okay? I'm just saying. I see. She's right about that. The passenger car's life will be extended with repair. Once all demand has been fulfilled for all nearby railway companies, the shipping costs will cause the price to shoot way up.
それに
Oof.
独占がいつまで続くかも不明だ。事業が成立するのなら必ず各地にフォロワーが出る。それならそれですごくいいことだと思います。だってそれ各地の鉄道会社が元気になるってことで、その地方の人たちも元気になるってことですから。ああ、それはそうだよね。
Saki nods but pauses briefly.
各地の繁栄を支えるためにお人よが犠牲になるのはおかしな話だ。犠牲になんてなりませんよ。鉄道はだってつながりますから。つながる？そうですよ。歌ったことありませんか？線路はどこまでだってつながるんです。
Wait, what song? What song, Hibiki? Hibiki goes what? Shit, finger twitch. My bad. Hold on, man. Sorry about that. Hibiki goes quiet there. A small motor rumbles and the end scale runs swiftly. Nagi hums as if being prompted by that. Mikami quickly tries to stop her. Again, Nagi has no inside voice.
鉄道にとって致命的だったのはエアクラの誕生じゃなく、エアクラの発展のため鉄道網が分断されたことです。なるほどね。
Saki nods. It seems almost too easy.
今は
Oh no.
地上型エアクラの踏破性も格段に進歩している。もし鉄道が趣味の域を超えた実用性を再び示せば。
What kind of mental tricks is she trying to play? I can't even tell.
エアクラの交通路として流用された鉄道路線が復活して、そうしたら線路はどんどんもう一度つながり始めます。そうなれば鉄道車両のニーズも格段に増大し、縮小したパイを奪い合う必要はなくなる。だね。
I finally understand with it being said that way. Sasaki is doing the opposite of her previous strategy. Having the listener find their answer. She's crushing that sense of satisfaction by explaining it out.
うまく運べば確かに素晴らしい事業になるね。しかしそれはあくまで空論だ。ですね。そうできるなんて見通し、少なくとも私は立てられないです。対してエアクラ工場誘致は確実な実業だ。観光客の落ち込みからも1年ほどで回復するし、水質汚染も観測できないでしたっけ？
My bad, sorry about that. Here you go, Kasaki.
対してエアクラ工場誘致は確実な実業だ。先ほど例示したようにいくつもの土地で成功している。
There you go.
僕の話をよく聞いてくれていたんだね。光栄だ。けどですね、久先輩。
Hibiki opens up both of her hands and places them on his stomach.
私いつか大好きな人と結ばれてお母さんになりたいなって思うんですよ。
Nice, let's go. Kasaki is just like, alright, cool.
その子が大人になった時も観光は上向きで水質汚染はないままですか？それは。
Oh, dang. That's the first time Kasaki trips over her words. Yeah, wow. For a brief moment, her eyes water as if looking for someone.
そこまで未来のことは僕にはわからないかな。だったらやめましょうよ。わからないままエアクラ工場を誘致するのは。
Hibiki stands up and walks straight toward me. I hand over the paper structure I held, and Hibiki carefully places it on top of the layout.
それは 先輩の都市モデルを見て真似して作ったエアクラ工場の模型です。
The audience starts to murmur. This suddenly does feel more impactful than I thought.
大きすぎます、エアクラ工場。街を大きく変えすぎちゃいます。
The city model drew up Ohitoyo as part of the future. The colors were matched beautifully, but that's why it didn't feel out of place.
あんなのできたら景観も何もなくなっちゃうです。でかすぎばい。宇宙船がポーンって降りてきよったみたいばい。
いや、待ってくれ。これは響き、縮尺が正確とは言えないだろう。
そこは私もわからなくって困ってて、だから写真とか集めてみました。
I already obtained permission to use the projector. I click on the switch to project to the screen.
四万十川の工場だね、これは。
Misaki lets out a sigh of relief. The factory in the picture and the scenery don't seem too out of place.
で、次のが北上川のエアクラ工場。
The entire hall begins to chatter. They're too alike. The scenery of both the river and the aircraft factory, that
木
is.
曽川、揖斐川、筑後川。
The more photos are shown, the more consistent the scenery of the aircraft factory is. Showing things visually makes it all convincing, undermining much of Kasaki's point.
大きすぎるって思うんです。エアクラ工場の影響力は。
Paulette, Makuri, Nagi, and Fukami, they have gathered the strength of many through their relationships. They managed to get this many photos to us in such a short amount of time. And all those hands are supporting Hibiki at the podium.
景色さえ一つの色で塗りつぶしてしまうくらいに。
川沿いの景色が単調になり、仮にそれが長期的には観光への悪影響になってしまうのだとしても。
There are likely too many hands supporting Kasaki, too. Kasaki's determined to break out of her weaker position of numbers and words.
観光減少を補ってあまりある経済的な恩恵をエアクラ工場は確実に生み出し与えてくれる。
それはそうだと思います。
響きの示す未来には何の確実性もない。回収事業が失敗したら観光の方も自利品だ。
それもそうかもしれないですね。
その場合のケアはどう行うんだい？プランがないならそれは政治の責任放棄だよ。
口を開けて待ってる人にご飯を突っ込んであげるのはそんなの政治の責任なんかじゃないです。過保護ですよ。
Dang, Hibiki. Oh.
だったら響にとっての政治の責任はどのような形か教えてほしい。
それは
This time, Hibiki is the one at a loss for words. She looks to me, so I nod. Saying the words that Hibiki believes in. Only that this is the best way to fight.
自分で努力して頑張る人を支えたり、失敗して転んだ時の杖になったり。
Aw.
そうするために必要なのは税収だ。その税収をどう確保するかこそが責任だろう。
What's with the music right now? Hello?
だからそれは、
Game?
たとえ回収事業が観光振興が失敗しても
Game?
しても
I thought she was about to win the debate. Now I'm concerned. Hello?
そこから得られる経験で必ず次のアイデアが次の一歩が踏み出されてくるはずだから。
The bad vibes are rising. Misaki gives a small laugh. Yep, the bad vibes are rising. It wasn't a scoff of gloating on her victory. It seems to be out of pain. You sure about that?
自主性任せということかい。それこそ政治の責任放棄そのものじゃないか。
I hear shouts of agreement from the audience. Oh no. But it's different from lowbrow heckling. It's closer to a cry for help from someone backed into a corner.
そう取られても
Someone.
無責任って批判されても
But Hibiki doesn't back off. He accepts the calls and continues on.
それでも私はそうしたいって思います。お人よの人たちを 信じるべきだって思っています。
現状の人世の経済は低迷している。それがつまりは信じた結果。
Oof. After saying that, Kisaki shows a surprised expression. Her words are an insult to the people of Ohitoyo and could possibly be taken as a shortfall of the bank.
少し前まではみんなが下を向いちゃってた。笑顔をちょっと忘れちゃってた。それだけですよ。
But Hibiki doesn't jump on Kisaki's slip. In place of words, she draws with her pencil.
私、木崎先輩の笑顔知ってます。
On her sketchbook is Kisaki smiling. A bright smile that she probably only shows Hibiki.
レイアウトを一緒に作ってたくさんの笑顔教えてもらいました。
Oh, Hibiki. At least the really uncomfortable, menacing music stopped. He turns the sketchbook pages, smile after smile after smile. Men, women, the elderly, children, even babies. Everyone's smiles are on Hibiki's papers.
線路は線路だけじゃない。
Oh, there we go.
人の
Oof.
心も人の笑顔もきっとつなげてくれるから。
She turns another page in her sketchbook. It shows a painting with many colors. It's Ohitoyo surrounded by and filled with smiles. 8620 and Hero 7s is drawing new passenger cars with us on it. Oh my gosh, Reina.
素敵な絵ですね。とても温かで響きらしい絵。
Perfect. Love to see it.
ああ、本当だな。
This is the future map that Hibiki dreams of. If some people want to laugh at it for being childish, let them. Hibiki can turn their smiles into a part of Ohitoyo's future map.
だからお人よは大丈夫です。工場になんて頼らなくてももっと素敵な街になります。
素敵な絵だね。とても素敵だ。
Kisaki also smiles. She smiles but quickly tenses her expression.
しかし絵だ。絵は現実とは違うものだよ。
Dang, Kisaki. Kisaki straight up said, "I'm down, man. It's just a drawing."
いいえ、先輩。私は見たものしか描けません。これが現実のお人よなんです。
Hibiki hands over her sketchbook to Kisaki. Kisaki takes it and stares at it. She slowly and cautiously gives it back to Hibiki.
響きの絵はとても素敵だ。
Oh, well, that's nice.
ね、響。
She acknowledges her, but Kisaki quietly continues with her own words.
誰もがうまく自分の絵を描けるとは限らない。描きたい絵すら見つけられない人もいる。
Well, then she can help them. Kisaki's eyes are sad to the point that it's possible to see what's beyond them. Depending on their environment or education, some cannot even dream anymore. Dang. Being a banker, Kisaki must have seen many like that.
政治とはそんな人たちこそを助けるものだと僕は思う。描けるものの理想ではなく、描けないものの現実こそ。
That's a good point, to be honest. Even if the scenery is blotted out with a single color, they can still make a living. I know the tastelessness of that life, but because I know it, I can't reject it. But Hibiki doesn't give in. Hibiki knows of her time and no one acknowledged her. Even if she knows, she continued to draw.
思いませんか？現実は今のお人よは綺麗って。
Oh, Hibiki. Hibiki's eyes turn to the layout with affinity.
それは今のお人よに生きるみんながそれぞれにそれぞれの大好きを形にしたから。
Yeah, that's also very true, though. Kisaki also turns to the layout with her lips still tight.
描きたい絵、本当は誰にだってあるんです。それを表現しやすい世界を私はみんなと描きたいです。
なるほどね。
Kisaki cracks a smile, a bit resigned and a bit tired. It's not as clean as her usual one, but it's the kind of smile that I can feel Kisaki's temperature.
ありがとう、響。本音を聞けて嬉しかったよ。
私こそです、木崎先輩。お話ししてくれてありがとうございます。
Oh, a handshake followed by scattered applause. But soon the entire hall is full of loud applause. Love to see it. Even the other two candidates who were completely out of the loop are giving both Hibiki and Kisaki a hand. Yes, the other two candidates who totally exist.
あともう一仕事だ。
Hibiki showed her best, and I want to answer to that.
あの響の絵をポスターに。
Nice. That's the main visual art here. I want to have as many people as possible see the illustration of Ohitoyo's future.
そして必ずお人よの今と重ねていこう。
I like how I just I like how the other two candidates get like literally no screen time. Funny. Let's proud voice echoes in the early morning at the rail shop.
蹄鉄22000系回お人よ22系1号客車
Oh,
ナイロ221
are these
回収の全工程は終了しました。
some of the other Maitetsu? At the same time, Hachiroku breaks out into a huge smile. I'm gonna guess so.
色ですか。1等2等併設客車になさるのですね。
すまん、少し待ってくれ。
Nice. This is the day prior to the voting. What? This is the day prior to the voting, so we need all the time we can get. The core members of our team have gathered at the rail shop. I went fast. There were 6 days just a little bit ago. Now it's okay. Woof. Woof. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly. Woof. Okay, if I. There could be a few more days in between after the debate, but nope, guess not. It's time for the vote. This or tomorrow, but still. Woof. That means after that, it's time to get my answer to Hibiki, so yeah. That should be fun. Yeah, woof. I'm not ready yet. Wait, did I read that? I got distracted. The core members of our I did. Okay, cool. We don't have any time to waste, but we have to go to the long way. Because we lack understanding. Oops.
なんだそのナイロ221というのは。
Put me for a loop, man.
キハ 07S のキハと同じく客車にも称号車両の特徴を表す略称があるんですよ。旅客を乗せてない状態の重量が 27.5 トン以上 32.5 トン未満の客車につく称号がな。
Alright.
で1等客車がイ、2等客車がロなんです。ちなみに普通車がハですね。
Okay. Iroha. Gotcha. Wait. Iroha. That sounds familiar. Hold on a minute. Double team exclamation shows off that the teamwork is perfect. The exclamation is fine too.
そうか。1等2等併設で空車重量 27.6 トンの客車であれば、それはナイロとなるのだな。
大正解です。
I understand now. Then for 221 being a former Imperial Railway model 22000, that is now Ohitoyo model 22. Thank you. It's up to the number 1 passenger car. Oh, wait, yeah, with 1 added to it.
っていうか、1等2等併設客車ってどんなです？
一番簡単に言えば木製テーブル付きの席を1等扱い、それ以外の席を2等扱いで切符を販売するってこと。
つまり同じ客車その1両の中ででも席種を1等2等と分けて料金に差をつけるのだな。
あ、わかりましたです。でしたら
Wakami understands better, but Reina in turn wants to bring up a question.
普通席はなしにするんですか？
全席指定でプレミアム感と余裕を出した方が詰め込むよりいいって判断したの。
Sorry, pull up my bad. Oh, a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Hachiroku nods in agreement.
妥当なご判断かと。
確かにそうか。観光客者がぎゅうぎゅう詰めでは、たとえ自分が座っていても楽しめなくなりそうだ。
As the conversation carries on, things become real. I finally understand the meaning of having all repairs completed. If even the use of them has been decided,
試運転さえ無事に完了すれば、いつでも営業運転に入れるというわけか。
と私は考えてるんですけど、
her blue eyes scan the room, first to Hachiroku and then to me
日
again.
程のこととかその他にもいろいろ相談したくて。
Hachiroku should be the one to decide on those many things. In that case, I'll just do what I need to do.
日程面での選択肢は、
そうギャンコツ投票前に決まっとればい。
Sorry, Sotetsu says again, quick.
日程面での選択肢は大まかに2つになるな。つまり、投票日前か投票後か。
Oh, okay.
そうですよね。客車回収プロジェクトのすっごくいい宣伝になると思います。それってそのまま響さんの制作の PR にもなるですよね。
Alright. Oh, yes, the good old PR. Kagami turns to Macaroni. Macaroni's lips don't move. Oh, why is she like
試運
worried?
転がうまくいけば、それはもちろんそうなるとね。けど、
She looked worried and then like started to smile and then looked worried again. While she was saying that whole sentence, she went she looked worried and then happy and then worried again throughout the whole sentence. Perhaps she's thinking of Hibiki because her answer seems ambiguous, right? Paulette raises her hand and speaks up in a repressed way.
もし試運転で重大な不具合を出してしまえば、選挙戦にも良くない影響を出してしまう可能性も。
That possibility is a 100%. Oh no. If the electorate sees the debate from the other day to be even, a bad influence would prove fatal.
良
Oh
い部
no.
分同士のニコイチでの回収ですから、深刻な不具合はおそらく出ないでしょうが。兄さんは
What about me? What you mean? It's Hibiki's voice. As if that is a signal, everyone looks at me.
兄さ
Don't
ん
look
は
at me.
どう考えますか？
Oh no, I plead the fifth.
リスクをさらに制限してはどうか。
Okay, well, that works too.
とおっしゃいますと。
客車を引いて走らせるだけの試運転はどうかと。空車であっても走ればそれだけで宣伝にはなろうし。
あ、言われればそうですよね。煙が入る入らないなら大勢を乗せなくたって確認できるわけですし。
Yeah, let's definitely try and avoid that one again.
まずは煙の流入がないことを確認。投開票後に試乗してもらっての試運転と段階を踏めばいい気がする。
Nagi's like a little cheeky grin is hilarious, dude. We can do a training run of sandbags with other passengers. As for me, I think it's good practice. If there's no smoke leakage, we should be able to smoothly transition to the next step.
私そのやり方に賛成です。一番おっかなくないやり方だって思います。
Oh, what? What's wrong?
討論会の出来が良かったけんね。
Sorry, big sis. Thought you were done, but
討論会の出来が良かったけんね。どう考えても手堅いやり方の方がベターよね。
there you go. Also, what's wrong with you, Nagi? Darn it. I can imagine Nagi expressing her emotion with a groan. We want to take a risk to ensure as much as we can that it's a decisive victory. But if I myself agreeing to that caused me to swallow dissatisfaction.
ポーレットとレイナはどうだ。
8620関連の運用のことは8620チームに任せたいと思います。
Fair enough.
レイナはポーレットに賛成ですよ。
Oh.
ならば、86。
Hachiroku raises her hand when I turn to her. She places her hand on a uniform cap to make sure it's straight and then turns directly to me.
せっかくです。最終試験といたしましょう。
Alright.
最終試験。
相鉄様と響にとっても最終試験です。
Oh, fuck.
っていうことは
The smoke leakage. Gotcha. Hold on. I'm sorry, Hachiroku.
相鉄様と響にとっても最終試験です。私は客車に乗り 煙の流入の有無を確認します。ええ、その通りですよ、響。
Round 2. Hachiroku says Hibiki and nods. He quietly turns back to me.
相鉄様と響と2人だけの運転で湯の井までナイロ221を引いた8620を持っていく。
Wait, I'm sorry, Hachiroku. I know this is really important and all that, but I have to. I just saw that because I just saw it just now. I just noticed it. Because what the fuck? For freaking Nagi's shirt, I didn't realize it had like words on it. It says "Don't touch me, bro." Well, yeah, you have a route with the Kami, so I just noticed that. The fuck? Yeah, smoke leakage, important stuff. Yeah.
それが僕たちの最終試験か。
Yes, final test.
2つの試験を共にクリアしていただけるならお二人を正規官士と正規官女子として認めます。
そうか。
That would mean that Hachiroku would be released from her duty as our trainer. It would reduce the load on her and allow her to solely focus on her role as Raillord.
結果、万全の体制で営業運転に入れるのであれば、成功時のメリットはさらに大きくなるな。
If the test one leads to Hibiki winning the election, and that leads to the business operation being successful, we'd have the perfect chain reaction on our hands. There we go. But we don't have any time. Even if we can do that, we'll have only one chance.
街頭演説やそれに相当する選挙活動は夜8時までしかできないのだったな。
ですね。今日の8時で選挙運動は全部おしまい。
Dang.
名残惜しそうな口調だな。
When I ask, Hibiki laughs.
単純にすごく楽しかったですから。けどこれって学園祭の準備とかと同じ楽しさだから。
That makes sense, yeah.
名残惜しくても終わらせるんです。明日もっと楽しくするため。
Yeah, I get that. I sense a bright sort of confidence from Hibiki's face and words. That's right. Hibiki's by my side. Even if he fell it by chance, we can overcome it.
ならば21時からでどうだろう。
私なら20時半からでも大丈夫ですよ。
Everyone here nods in agreement. In that case, there's only one thing left to do.
ではまずは20時までは悔いのない選挙運動。
Let's do it.
僕はこの後美濃笠さんと関さんたちご兄弟とに相談に行く。それで安全確保のための最善の体制を作れるようなら。
試験運転を決行しましょう。20時半集合で。
僕としてはそれで全く異論はないが、安全確保が十分に取れないようなら試験は延期だ。
Sorry, Hachiroku, say this again. It took too fast.
試験運転を決行しましょう。20時半集合で運転開始は22時30分。
There you go. My bad. Yeah, dang, we got a lot of work to do, I guess. Goodness gracious.
はい、でしたら
Ooh, Nelly.
美濃笠さんたちのご都合が分かり次第に電話を入れる。いけるいけないの判断と人員配置とはポーレットが。
わかりました。任せてください。
Let's eyes prompt me. I'll take the lead here.
先を見すぎず一つ一つをしっかりこなそう。そうすれば結果はおのずとついてくる。
Good advice?
はい、兄さん。
Hibiki gives a short answer and picks up a pen. That's how it should be. Right now, we should be putting a full focus on the campaign.
それでは動こう。良い一日を。
Nice. Man, we got a lot of work. Woo, Nelly.
なんだこれは。
Oh no, what happened? Something go wrong already? We just started. But yeah, so we got to have that debate, which was great. And yeah, we almost got a little scene with Hibiki there where, you know, she asked, like, you know, is that because I'm your sister? And then we were like, well, like, let me delay it. So we're gonna have to wait until after the election, which is apparently tomorrow. So, woof, Nelly, goodness gracious. Okay, so, yeah. So next time, you know, we'll pick up here where we do the campaigning and then the smoke thing. Yeah, should be fun. Except maybe not, because something probably went wrong already, considering whatever the fuck we're looking at right now. Apparently something went wrong. Well, Hibiki looks fine. Nagi looks very concerned. Hachiroku looks fine too, so maybe it's alright. Yeah. Guess we'll see. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, freaking Nelly.